So, are you working from home and you want to be more productive? In today's video, I break down 3 tools that I'm using to make sure I stay productive. Make sure to watch this video. Before we start this video, I love to kind of hear what are you doing to kind of stay productive in quarantine? What are some of the hacks, the tools that you're using? I love to hear what your suggestions are below. And also make sure to like, comment, subscribe so that this video gets spread to the masses as well. And we can share our hacks with the community. All right, so you're probably watching this video because you're at home. Maybe you're not really used to working at home or anything like that. You're just like, oh man, I need to be more productive. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down 3 tools that I'm using to make sure that I stay productive. All right. And also, if you want to help support my channel, make sure to use the links down below. They help support my channel at no cost to you, so would really appreciate it. So with me being on lockdown these days, my life hasn't really changed that much. I've been doing remote work for the last 2 years, but it's taken out my gym time. So I've had a lot more time to think about how can I make things more productive? And these were the 3 things that I'm doing to kind of help improve that productivity. Tool number 1, I'm building out a to-do list or a habit tracker on Notion.so. So this is a big tip. One of my favorite things to do is actually use something like a habit tracker. And I don't know if you guys have ever used a habit tracker before. If you've never, make sure to subscribe to Refugee Hustle. I actually send you one as one of your first emails. But something about habit tracker where you you X off a box and you want to continue the streak, man, that is one of the most addictive things ever, right? And so what I usually like to do is categorize different parts of my life. So I have health, my morning routine, things like high ticket closing or my clients, and just really prioritize all the things that need to be done. And really, I like to write out all the steps that I typically need to do and then eliminate the ones that aren't really necessary. Yes, right? You want the key essentials to be on there. It saves a lot of time because you're not wondering, hey, what am I supposed to be doing today? You already know. So one of the first things that I do is actually turn on my computer, open my to-do list, and I just start going down in order in the level of importance. I love starting with the easy tasks first and then building that momentum. A really great thing too that you can do, you can add columns for links. So it will automatically open in another tab. So what I like to do, I like to use something like a Google timer as well, where it can time me on a certain task that so I stay on track. And also any other links, like let's say if I need to send an email, open up my MailChimp or my Google Docs that I'm working on. I like to have a reference type of column too, in addition to check boxes. So that's really great. The major benefit to having something like Notion is that everything is readily available in one place. It allows you to gamify your productivity. It's almost like playing a game. So that's the first tool I've been using. Also, Notion is a really great tool for any sort of knowledge base. So if you want to put your SOPs there, standard operating procedures, best practices, any of that sort of stuff, it's a great place to put it. And guess what? The best part is free. So make sure to click the link down below. The second tool I've been using recently is something called Airtable. Now, at first my friend showed me Airtable. I was like, what? This is just like Google Docs. Actually, it's way more comprehensive than something like Google Docs. So some of the cool things I've done was I built out a really cool YouTube SEO research tool through something like Airtable. I built out a financial dashboard to kind of keep track of my clients, my closes, all that as well. I built out a personal financial dashboard, and I also have a survey through something like Airtable. It's really, really great because you actually control the data. I prefer it over tools like SurveyMonkey and all that as well in Typeform. Airtable is that freaking good. Now, one of the best things, if you've used databases before, this will come up you like that. But for me, people like myself, I came from a pharmacy background, so I have no idea how to use these tools. But as I'm figuring it out, I'm starting to see more of the power And what's really interesting is that I'm able to kind of generate ideas. I can throw them on a project management type of thing. So throw it on a Kanban, have a calendar view, move things around. It's really, really powerful. And guess what? The best part, it's freaking free. So you have nothing to lose. Make sure to do it below. So if you have any sort of data, if you're doing any payroll, anything like that, there's a lot of easy to use templates on Airtable. So make sure you use it. It's free. You have nothing to lose. Sign up below. So the third thing that I've done was optimize my desk setup. So right now I have a desk riser. It's huge. I got the biggest one from FlexiSpot. I'll leave the link below. And I also have a walking treadmill, but it's not any sort of treadmill. It actually folds up. I'll probably do a separate review on both these products, but I'm actually talking to it on right now. I actually have boom arms for all my cameras, my microphones, all that sort of stuff. So really convenient, and it's really easy. With the press of a button, I can move it up, move it down, just in case I get tired or anything like that. But it's really, really convenient. One of the things that I noticed by having a walking treadmill, and Dan Pena actually told me to get this, that's who I heard it from, but my energy is up a lot of time. I don't sound tired and depressed and stuff. I'm pretty high energy for most of the day, and it's a great setup. So standing up really, really helps, and plus it's great for your back too. I noticed, like, for myself, I stand up a lot straighter. Might be the yoga too, but that's what I'm doing as well. I'm going to give you a fourth bonus one. Recently, I've been actually buying a lot of domains from a site called NameCheap as well. So if you go to kevinyee.tv, it'll actually redirect to my YouTube channel. If you go to, I think, meetwithkevinyee.com, it goes to my Zoom room. So basically, I'm doing these redirects to things to make my life easier. So when they're like, hey, Kevin, what is your YouTube channel? I can just be like, yo, it's kevinyee.tv. Hey, Kevin, what's your Zoom room? Oh, meetwithkevinyee.com. So it's having these really quick things where it just redirects people so that they can remember. So those are some of the hacks that I've been doing just to stay more productive, to save more time, to stay more organized. I would love to kind of hear your suggestions as well. Leave it in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, mother people. Bye.